Well, UFC 284, that was fun, but we are in the red now. So let's walk through it. The light heavyweight bout between Jimmy Crute versus Alonzo Menifield. I feel like it was going to go Alonzo Menifield's way, but he lost a point due to round three where he grabbed the fence, and they ended up calling it a draw between Jimmy Crute and Alonzo Menifield. So I got my money back for that one. Yeah. And then when it came to Justin Taffa versus Parker Porter, it was a quick knockout. Kind of like last time, Porter got knocked out last time. I bet on him. And this time, Parker Porter got knocked out this time. I bet on him by Justin Taffa. Good job, Taffa, though. I kind of knew that Parker Porter wasn't going to win. I don't know why I bet on him. It was night of the underdog. Didn't quite work out for me. It is what it is. Next fight, when it came to the Jack Della Maddalena fight versus Randy Brown, submission, round one, Jack Della Maddalena for the win. Took away my bet for Randy Brown to win. It's okay, man. That's gambling. That's gambling. I love it. And then when it came to the featherweight interim title bout, Yair Rodriguez versus Josh Emmett, I thought Josh Emmett was going to win, but we got tapped out in round two. It is what it is. Good job, Yair Rodriguez. I didn't really see it going that way, but hey, Yair Rodriguez versus, I don't know, Volkanovski in the future or something would be kind of cool, right? So, and then as for our main event, man, it's hard to say, man. Like that fight could have almost went either way. Like Islam Makhachev dominated like through most of it, but at the end of the fight, Volkanovski started getting used to him and he started kicking ass at the end of the fight. But it was too late by then for Volkanovski to turn it in his favor in the eyes of the judges. And the judges had a unanimous decision for Islam Makhachev to win. So altogether, tonight I bet $100 on UFC 284. And after all of the fights happened, this night of the underdog, I bet on all underdogs. After all that, I am now minus 91.77 overall this year so far. So if you were to take into account my last year's profits, I'd be even, but last year doesn't count. So we are in the red right now. So for UFC 285, I'm going to have to make some more intelligent bets. This time I just kind of like said, hey, all the fucking underdogs. I'm going to bet on all the underdogs. And I kind of rolled with it. And now I'm in the red. So in order to get out of the red, I'm going to do what you should never do. And I'm going to chase. I'm going to chase my bet twice. So this chase on UFC 285, I'm going to bet 200 into the program, the pay-per-view when Jones comes back and versus Gone. And hopefully things work out there. But yeah, right now I'm in the red. Not proud of it, but it is what it is. It's gambling. I love gambling. And hopefully by the end of the year, 2023, for UFC bets, I'll be back in the blue. But as for right now, I am stuck here in the red. Is what it is. Congratulations on Islam Makhachev winning his his first defense. I knew that would happen too. Like I don't know why I decided to change my bet. I decided to change my bet after I saw the odds. Like you get way more if you bet on Volkanovski and he pulls it off. And he totally could have because he's a champion for a reason. So even though Volkanovski went for a double champion tonight and he would have been a legend in Australia and an inspiration to everybody in Australia, I still think a little bit tonight that he was an inspiration still for tonight. And it was a shot that he took. You miss all of the shots you don't take, is what Wayne Gretzky says. And Volkanovski took a shot to become one of the greats in MMA. It didn't work out for him tonight, so congratulations to Islam Makhachev. And I guess Volkanovski still has a big future. Obviously, he's still the champion in the featherweight division, so it's not like Volk lost much, but it's still, is what it is. I was a bigger fan of Islam Makhachev, and then like I just switched after I saw the odds and the way that the people were doubting Volkanovski. But it is what it is. I will take it like a big boy, and next bet. So when it comes to Jones versus Gane, my first impression is to bet $100 on John Jones, but he hasn't fought in a long time, and that rust might show up on the night of UFC 285. But I still think I'm going to bet on John Jones. I'll bet 200 towards UFC 285. I'll bet 100 on John Jones, and then for all of the other like 4 main card bouts, I will watch 5 fights from each fighter, like the most recent 5 fights from each fighter, and then I will make the best decision possible. Like, I would have to group up like Shavkat Rakhmanev and Valentino Shevchenko as a parlay in order to make something in UFC 285, I'm thinking, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, those are my results for UFC 284. We are at minus 91.77 for the year so far. So hopefully UFC 285 goes our way. But it is what it is. That's gambling. Thank you for tuning in. If you followed any of my bets, you're crazy. But, we tried for the underdog tonight, and it didn't really work out. So next, we'll make a more informative decision. Thank you for watching. I hope UFC 285, my bets, work out a bit more than 284. But it's only money. Yeah, can't be buried with it. Anyways, respect. Cheers.